Sorry fellas, it's a slow day here. Pretty cold here. Oh, it feels like, well, it's about 14 degrees or something, you know, or less. And now I think it's been like a 5 degrees overnight or something like that. It's pretty cold. I mean, yeah, a bit of a slow day. So I'm basically going to set this up again and do some more. But I just think it's really takes the biscuit. It's like you're a billionaire and you've stolen only a couple of $1 million. Oh, it's only a couple of $1 million. I'm a billionaire, it doesn't count. No, you stole. It's like a bloody bloke from the post office. He's walked away with nearly $11 million or something. But that's okay, because I was earning $5 million as a salary every year. So, you know, it doesn't look that big, does it? And, you know, okay, he's gone and made Australia parcel section of the Australia Post 4 times larger than it was, and it's going gangbusters. But he's too thick to run some of that profit, some of that money into the stamp and letter business to keep it going. So now we barely get 2 posts a week, if that. You know, if it's raining on a Wednesday or it's too hot on a Wednesday, they say, oh, it's a bit too hot. It's a bit too wet. Oh, I'll keep it to Friday. And then it's going to be like Friday, I've got too much bloody mail on the bike. I'm going to have to hold something over until Monday or something like that. It's getting to that sort of stage. I mean, so we had to fire the bugger, basically, because it was too thick to realise, well, if I'm making all this profit for the thing, why don't I run some of this profit, even a tenth of the amount of money they're making, into the stamp and leather thing? I could have propped up all those mum and dad investors. Post office out in the country. It's a bit like the bloody Pizza Hut. We had a Pizza Hut in here, and a lot of, you know, I think last year or the year before, they were really screwing the mum and dad investor Pizza Hut franchisees. They're really screwing them. So it got to the point where they all said, "Fuck it," and they walked away. And now we have no Pizza Hut or at least in this state, this southern part of southern Abertland. I don't know if it's just nationwide as well, but haven't seen a Pizza Hut in this state. So we've now only got one sort of pizza delivery place. So it's all like a monopoly now. So they can probably charge whatever they like, I suppose. but what really is the point is all these so-called mum and dad investors, their own little franchises being screwed, have basically gone to the wall, basically, and I'm assuming they've lost a lot of money. It's like our bloody milk places, you know, because the board members and also the shareholders were expecting a certain price, and something collapsed in the market. I forgot what it was. Something to do with China, I think, or something. And that they actually demanded money back from the actual milkos, you know, the people that actually milk the cows, you know, because they were losing money. They actually asked the milkos to pay them some money for the fuck up that they caused. And of course, we've I think 25% of those have gone over to the New Zealand company Fonterra or something. So our local Australian industry has basically been reduced by about a quarter, you know, and over the next few years, if it goes down to half, eventually you can see where it's going to go. If the Chinese market in baby food formula, you know, somehow falls through the floor, that whole company is probably going to go under, I would say. Either or, you know, the New Zealand company will actually take over that sort of side of the business and basically put our company out of business. You know, the Chinese will just go for the New Zealand product, and our company will just go, you know, into the ground, basically. But it's just these crazy things are going on in this country. You know, the NDIS and all this sort of stuff. And we had this, like Julia Gillard, we had this Malaysia solution, right? But the libtards didn't vote for it. So had the libtards voted for the Malaysia solution, we wouldn't have this problem of Manus and Nauru, you know, Manus Island and Nauru. That wouldn't even be here today. That'd be Gonski, you know, what's happened to Gonski as well, you know. And we had all these The bloody universities trying to jack up their prices. They're already through the roof. Oh, jack up the prices and then lower the debt repayment level and things like that so you pay it back sooner or something. Oh, I don't know, fellas. The whole country's going to the dogs, you know. And as I said, what would Jesus do? Up against the wall, bang, bang, bang. I mean, yes, that's the most efficient way or something. I think. Oh, and what's going on with our bloody the Murray-Darling Basin and stealing again. Because I use a pump, it's not stealing. Because I pump it out of the river using a pump, a modern day invention, it's not stealing. It's this weird sort of attitude they have, you know. Yes, it's still stealing, you dick, you stole, you're a stealer, you're going to prison for a very long time. But that water's been paid for by the public. I just stole the water in the river, the portion in the river that was paid for by the taxpayer. It's stealing! You fucking dickhead! Okay, I better make another clip up. It's getting that way. Oh, God. One of those days, I think.